Hey guys, Mitko here. I'm coming to you guys today from Detroit, where my girlfriend is from, and tomorrow we are setting off to Chicago, where we'll then the next day be flying out of to go to Athens and officially sort of start our digital nomad trip in Europe. But before that, I wanted to make this really quick video to sort of go a little more in depth on the personal items that I'm bringing with me for this trip. So that's like clothes, shoes, that kind of stuff, and just kind of like show you exactly how I have all of this packed together in order to make the most of the space that I have available. So if you've never traveled extensively before or anything like that, this should be a just like a good way to get a feel of all the things that I'm bringing, how to pack them together in the best way possible, that sort of things. So let's dive in here and I'll show you guys. All right, so let's start off with the shoes that I'm bringing. I am aware that 4 shoes is a little bit more than what most people pack, but this particular trip I'm able to bring a little bit more, so I thought I'd test it out and see which pair I wear the most and what works the best. So starting from left to right, I have my Sperry's here, which are super compact, and the reason why I'm bringing them is that they can sort of go from casual to a little bit nicer. So you can wear them to like a nice dinner or something like that, and they won't look too out of place. Over here, I have my Tevas. These are just Teva sandals. I'm not taking them out or anything like that. These are just Teva sandals that I see as sort of like a summer shoe slash hiking. I hate flip-flops, so that's why these are here instead of flip-flops, which is like what a lot of people bring. Over here, I have just white Converse high tops. I love these shoes because I like a high top shoe. It's very comfortable, but at the same time, see, it's high top and you just go like that and it's no problem packing. So that's one of my favorite casual shoes. And then I actually just picked up these Nikes. I can't remember exactly what they're called. They start with a T. I'll post it down in the description down below. And I've been super impressed with these shoes. They're extremely comfortable. Very light, and this is sort of like my casual slash athletic shoe that I'll be working out in, that sort of thing. Just really nice shoe. I'm very impressed with it, and I'll actually be wearing this on the flight, that kind of stuff. All right, let's move on to the clothes. So here is my main bag. This is the Polar Traveler carry-on, and as you can see, it is fully packed. I will open it up here in a second. I haven't weighed it yet, but we'll see how much it weighs. Over here, I have my 2 jackets. So I have my Patagonia Nano Puff that goes in the bag with me, and my hoodie, which will also go in my like personal bag. I love a hoodie. It's just like a great thing to have on flights, airports, that kind of thing. And then up here, I just have cologne, deodorant, and kind of like a hair product. So these are sort of like my jackets. So, and I'm probably going to put this in with the carry-on, so I'm going to be putting this in my personal bag. But yeah. All right, let's open this up, and this is kind of like the meat of the things that I'm bringing. I'm so far absolutely loving this bag, by the way. I did a more in-depth review on it prior to. You can probably find that video in my like list of videos, but here I'm going to open this up real quick and show you exactly how I packed it together. Alright, so this is this bag fully packed. So over here on the left, it comes with its own stuff sacks, which are really nice, high quality. Really like this little addition. So here I'll walk you guys through this first one. So in here I have 10 pairs of socks and 10 pairs of underwear. So actually there's 9 pairs of underwear and 9 pairs of socks in here, since the 10th are going to be what I'm wearing on me. 4 pairs of long socks and 6 pairs of short socks. Underneath here I also have 2 pairs of board shorts, and then 1 belt. 1 brown belt. I'm wearing my black belt. So that's this one. Up here, I have like 10 or 11 t-shirts. I'm not exactly sure on the number. I should have like it's basically like 3 levels of t-shirts, with the very bottom actually having 2 polos. So if I start, and this is a really big tip, guys, is roll your t-shirts. This is the best way to fit the most possible. So as you guys see, there's like a bunch of t-shirts in here, and then at the very bottom I have some polos. And the reason why I have the polos down at the bottom is because they will be getting used the least, probably, for the foreseeable future. So you always want to put the things that you use the most up top, so you don't have to like constantly be taking things in and out. All right, so over here, these are really nice straps that can kind of like strap anything that you have down. And I highly recommend you guys get 2 of these Amazon Basics stuff sacks. Just an awesome thing to have. What they do is they increase the amount of things that you can carry because you stuff it all in here, and then this contains it when you put it in your luggage. So really nice. And then these just kind of like strap around the stuff sacks and make it super easy to carry all of this. But first, let's just go in here. In between the stuff sacks, I have my rain jacket. This is actually something that I picked up from a thrift store for like $6 here in Detroit. It's kind of like a pullover rain jacket, just super compact and packable. Here is my third bag, which you can check out more on my full bag review. This is where I'll kind of be keeping my laundry for laundry days, or if I'm going to the beach, something like that, so that I'm not carrying my laptop bag. Here I have my knee sleeve. I kind of have a little knee problem right now, so this helps me out when I'm like working out, that sort of thing. Okay, so in here I have pants and shorts. I have 1 pair of jeans in here, 1 pair of khaki pants, 1 pair of khaki shorts, this color, 1 pair of blue shorts. Here, I'll open it up and kind of walk you guys through. So blue shorts all the way down to the bottom. Put your foldable things, the things that you need to fold, down at the very bottom. So this is a big tip. So see how the zipper kind of has like about 1.5 inches higher than the bottom. So you want to put the things that are hard, like your denim and other folded things, at the very bottom, so that they're not like putting pressure on the zipper when you're zipping it up. So then at the top you want to put things that are soft and easy to sort of maneuver around. So down at the bottom I have here my khaki pants. I have my favorite pair of denim, my Noble jeans down here. And then here are my blue khaki shorts. And then these are a nice pair of like sweatpants. And then on top I have my 2 pairs of these are Lululemon Pacebreaker shorts. You can check out my review of these. These are the best shorts. They're just amazing. You can check them out. And then here is my khaki pair of shorts. These are from J. Crew, and they just came out with this new material which is sort of stretchy, so I picked up a pair of those. So that all is in one stuff sack. Alright, so okay, so here is my final stuff sack, and these are sort of like all of my button downs and that sort of shirts. Every time that I go to Europe, I find myself sort of underdressed on like a daily level. So this time I kind of like brought a whole bunch of short sleeve button downs, and I may be overpacking on these, but oh well, I have the space, and you know, this is gonna get tested and that kind of stuff. So I have a couple of my favorite button downs up here, as you can see, and then at the very bottom I have long sleeve button downs, and at the very bottom I actually have like a little sweater for like cooler like nights or something like that. I do suggest, so Old Navy actually has very affordable line of button downs, short sleeve and long sleeve, that have a slight stretch in them that are just awesome for traveling. So that is everything. I have not weighed it, like I said. I'm going to weigh all of this tonight, and I will probably put the weight in the description of the video. Those will not be going, actually these are going to come in my personal bag, in my like laptop bag. Let's see here, what else. And then over here I have my hat, and then I have my personal travel towel. These are like the outdoor hiking towels. Picked it up for Amazon for like $9. Really nice, because you never know where you're going to find Airbnbs. and this would be coming in my laptop bag with me as well, just in case I have to check that. So this is also great for airports. All right, so to wrap up, I'm gonna give you guys my top packing tips if I haven't mentioned them already. So number one is to roll your shorts and your t-shirts and put the things that you're gonna use the most up at the top of your stuff sacks, or just sort of like in an easy place to find. Number two would be to get shirts that are kind of like stretchy or have at least a little bit of that stretch material in them. That makes them more wrinkle resistant, and it also makes them more quick drying in nature. So that's the one tip. The second tip is if you're, or one of the tips. The other one is if you are using a stuff sack like I am, put the things that are hard at the bottom, and then leave the top where the zipper is, or where like the zipper is going to be going by. Leave that for like soft things so that the zipper can move around easier. Don't bring too much like underwear and socks and stuff like that. You're going to be doing laundry. Don't overpack on that stuff. Another big tip is to wear the things that seem to take up the most space. Wear that on your flight. So wear the shoes that are kind of like difficult to pack. Wear jeans on the flight, even though it might be a little more uncomfortable. Although I'd suggest getting at least one pair of jeans that has some sort of like a stretch fabric to them. Like I said, Old Navy has just rolled out. It seems like a line of clothes with a bunch of different clothing items with a little bit of stretch in them. So I got some of their jeans, some of their long sleeve button downs, and some of their short sleeve button downs, and they're awesome. And I'm wearing my like stretch pair of jeans on the flight, which is kind of like the best of both worlds. So wear the things that are difficult to pack or might take up the most room. And then if you have jackets or anything like that, put those in your personal carry-on, put them in your laptop bag, and then leave, like, because there they can kind of like fit around everything else, and they won't take up the room in your carry-on or your clothing luggage.